Good day and welcome to the Midday News on BCOS Television. I am Boluwaji Ogumola. The United Nations Rights Chief, Volker Turk, has today demanded independent investigations into reports that separate airstrikes by the Nigerian and Chadian armies in northern Nigeria killed dozens of civilians. The Nigerian military and the bandit gangs it is fighting killed around 100 civilians on Sunday in one of the bloodiest single days of the country's conflicts against armed groups. Amnesty International's Nigeria chapter said that Nigerian military airstrikes on a crowded market in the northwestern Zamfara state, reportedly controlled by criminal gangs, had killed at least 100 civilians. A resident of a nearby village put the toll at 117. Turk also said he was alarmed and saddened by the reports of high civilian casualties in attacks since Friday by Chadian fighter jets against Boko Haram camps on remote islands in the vast marshland shared by Nigeria, Cameroon, Niger, and Chad. The United Nations Rights Chief cautioned both militaries that military operations must be conducted in full compliance with international humanitarian law and international human rights law. The Minister of Education, Tunji Alausa, has said the federal government's decision to exempt colleges of education and non-technology agricultural courses in polytechnics and monotechnics from the Unified Tertiary Matriculation Examination, UTME, will increase admissions into tertiary institutions to about 1.5 million. Alausa stated this while speaking with newsmen, noting that the reform is expected to nearly double the number of admissions recorded 2 years ago and create wider opportunities for young Nigerians seeking tertiary education. The minister explained that the exemption policy was introduced partly to support Nigeria's food security agenda by encouraging more students to study agriculture-related courses. Alausa also disclosed that the ministry was working on a comprehensive review and modernization of agricultural curricula across universities, polytechnics, and colleges of education. Meanwhile, the Nigeria Union of Teachers, the NUT, has opposed the federal government's decision to exempt candidates seeking admission into the Nigerian Certificate in Education, NCE program, from writing the Unified Tertiary Matriculation Examination, UTME. The union, however, warned that the move could further undermine standards in teacher education. The union's national president, Audu Amba, made the position known in Abuja during a sensitization workshop for teachers organized by 21st Century in collaboration with the Teachers Registration Council of Nigeria, TRCN. Amba expressed concern over what he described as a steady decline in the quality of candidates gaining admission into the colleges of education. He noted that many top-performing students now prioritize universities, leaving education colleges as last-choice institutions. He warned that the trend poses a long-term risk to the quality of teaching in Nigeria, insisting that entry into the teaching profession should attract some of the country's strongest academic performers. Good health, they say, is greatly influenced by what people consume daily. Although Nigeria remains one of the world's leading producers of cocoa, many Nigerians are still unaware of the numerous health benefits embedded in the natural products. BCOS reporter Oyeshile Oloyede, who spoke with experts on why cocoa deserves greater attention in Nigeria, now reports.
Nigerian status as a major cocoa producing nation, experts says the country has yet to fully harness the health and economic potential of cocoa consumption. The head of the Department of Food Technology, University of Ibadan, Professor Gibson Areya, explained that natural cocoa powder contains flavonoids and flavonoids, compounds known to help the body fight harmful free radicals associated with diseases and aging. He noted that while different cocoa-based products are available in the market, dark chocolate and natural cocoa powder provide greater health benefits than heavier processed sugary cocoa drinks.
When people age, when people fall sick, or when people grow white hair, more often than not is because of the generation of free radicals in the body system, beyond what our bodies can cope with. So in the presence of flavonoids that are rich in cocoa powder, these free radicals are removed from our body. They are mopped up. So the tendency for people to fall sick easily, the tendency for people to age very quickly becomes reduced because they will consume cocoa powder, natural cocoa powder, on a regular basis.
The acting executive director of the Cocoa Research Institute of Nigeria, Abiodun Adedeji, highlighted some of the nutritional and health benefits of cocoa. According to him, research has shown that cocoa helps build libido in men and also aids in lowering blood pressure. Dr. Adedeji encouraged Nigerians not only to consume cocoa in the form of drinks and chocolates, but also to cultivate the cash crop for economic benefits. He further revealed that the era when cocoa requires a minimum of 5 years to